So today I want to talk to you about 2.4. We're going to talk about similar polygons. And a similar polygon means the angles are congruent, but the sides are proportional. And so if you look at this, what that means is the angles are congruent, sides are proportional and reduced down to one specific fraction or ratio. We call that fraction or ratio scale factor. So when we look at our problems, what we're asked to do is to identify the statement of congruence, and we need to, or the similarity, and we need to make sure that they are proportional. So we know that L and P match up. So that's what we have to do. We have to put L and P together. We know that those are congruent, and by the third angle theorem, we know that J and S are congruent. Now what we're going to do is write down the ratio of all the sides. You see that they reduce to the same thing. Therefore, the scale factor is 5/2, and these are similar. When you look at the second example, it says identify the parts of congruent angles and corresponding sides and write the statement of similarity. So one more time, we've got opposite angles are congruent, so we know that that's the case. We know that all of these angles are going to be equal because we have 97 equals 97. And then we write down the ratio of the sides, and they all reduce to the same thing. Because they all reduce to the same scale factor, we know that these are similar. So the statement of similarity would be quadrilateral ABCD is similar to HJKL. So for the next example, it asks us to determine if these are similar. If they are, write a statement of similarity. If they're not, explain why. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to realize that because these are rectangles, we know that we have 4 right angles. So it meets the right angle it meets the angle requirement. Now I'm going to put my corresponding sides and I'm going to reduce them down, and I get the same fraction for each one, which is 3/2. And then the last question asks me the same thing, but this time when you look at your scale factors, they are not all reducing to the same. So these two triangles are not similar. Remember that the scale factor has to be the same for each side for it to be similar.